Hi everybody, this is my 3 o'clock grooming dog, and I am a dog groomer and I make videos of dogs being groomed. I'm starting off her grooming with the bath, and she is getting a very short haircut all over a number 7 blade. But before I get started, I'm just cleaning my blade off. Okay, off it goes. She's still a little bit wet, but that's okay because we're just shaving it all off. She is only 10 months old, and this is her 3rd haircut, I believe. She is a Bichon and Poodle mixed, and this is a very rare color. I like it, but it's different. You can tell from her body language that she's still nervous and she's still a puppy. She kind of scoots away and doesn't really trust me yet, but she's very good. Here comes the part I know you guys are not going to like. So her mother wants everything short except for her head and her tail. I've got to brush this head out, and no, she does not like it. So she's laying down, and that's fine. But in order to scissor her head, I have to have her hair completely brushed out and completely dry. I've got to be able to fluff her head up with a comb, and the comb has got to go through with no tangles. Now, if this was my dog, I would not put my dog through this. I would just shave it all off. But people like this fluffy hair. What some people probably don't even know is a poodle and a Bichon's hair grows like ours continuously. It doesn't stop at a certain point, so they have to have a haircut. If you want your dog's hair long, and really not that many people do, more people like them short than long, but if you want it long, your dog is going to have to go through a lot of brushing. Because if you're not brushing all this hair down next to the skin, you have to open it up and brush next to the skin. It will get matted in no time. I'm shaving the pads of her feet out with a 30 blade because even the pads of her feet grow hair. And her tail has to be completely brushed out before I can trim it up. I gotta use this comb to make sure that it goes through without snagging up on any tangles. And now I'm trimming up her feet. I'm trimming between her toes. I'm just fluffing it all up, pulling all the hairs out of between her toes. Because if you miss them, they will pop out later. You'll see them later. Nail trimming is included in the grooming. I'm also dremeling her nails so she doesn't cut her mother with her freshly cut nails because they will be sharp. In order for me to scissor her head like her mother wants, it has to be completely free of tangles. So I'm using this mat splitter just to cut through any tangles there are so I don't have to pull so hard with my comb. It's like little razors and it just cuts through any tangles. I'm using my curved scissors to trim up her bangs. And I'm using my 30 blade to shave out the corners of her eyes so she can see again. Her mother said that she wants this head big and fluffy, and that's what she's going to get. I was going to put a bow in it, but then that would just mess her hair up. And I took so long to scissor it and get it nice and round. I just didn't want to mess it up with a bow, but it would have been cute. I'm using my curved scissors to make her beard nice and round. She's almost ready, so I'm going to spray her down with conditioning spray and wipe her off with a fragrance-free baby wipe. Oop, and I can tell I missed a spot here, so I'm just going to go over real quick with the 7-blade again. And I'm wiping her eyes out with a little bit of water. Make sure there's no hairs out of place. And it's time to dress her up. She's getting a slip over the collar taco dog bandana. And as you can see, she's really excited about her collar. She probably knows she's done. Tacos and street corn. I was trying to get a better shot of her big fluffy head, but she's pressing it against the side of the cage, so you can't really see it. Thanks for watching.